The at first 10 years of F1 was an unparalleled successful for the Italian crew that won 29 Grands Prix and 4 Persons Planet titles, helped lay the foundations for the marque how became the largest prestigious in the automobile planet. But in the triumphs came a episode of humane tragedies as Ferrari, Racing to Immortal, a new document on the growth of the Italian crew tells in graphics part. The movie focuses on the stories of 5 Ferrari flying Italians Eugenio Castellotti and Luigi Musso, Spanish nobleman rotated race motorist Alfonso di Portago, and UK stars Mike Haw and Peter Collins. 4 persons of them ended up profitable. The final cost, moribund on path in a terror-strewn 18 months for Ferrari. In March 1957, Castellotti was annihilated time trying to set a lap recording at the Ferrari testing path in Medina. 2 months after he was accompanied by Di Portago while the Spanish smashed out of the Mille Miglia, a 1:0:00 mi Italian way racing. Worst was to pursue while Musso was fatefully injured at the France Grand Prix in July 1958, a monthly up Collins twisted off at the traitorous Nürburgring time competitive in the Deutsche Grand Prix. Haw kept his F1 career modest at the end of 1958 following proper Planet defend. But 3 months after he was as well corpse, breaking off the way on his way up to London of his household in Surrey. They were all spurred to his framework by the imperious Enzo Ferrari, who dashingly sophisticated blood pressure on his drivers, pitting them versus one else in the faith how it would enhance productivity. But they all did it gladly. Ferrari is a autocrat, Di Portago says at one spot in the movie. If he doesn't love you he won't sell you a car, but as far as I'm worried same's a beautiful boy. The movie is peppered in graphics length of crashes and his aftermaths, consisting the 1955 Le Mans 24-time racing that annihilated 82 spectators, but where are as well lot unprotected moments off the path. He's how difference of the beautiful of the epoch, but in how came the risk. Goodrich consumable 18 months mine-sweeping viaduct. The archive, 80% of the movie draws on length shooting at the period. The sentiment of the history was converted, he says, in the opening of movie shooting by comrade F1 rider Wolfgang von Trips, who seized the drivers off path and on his wandering to and of races. It was type of a play converter, Goodrich says of the length shooting by von Trips, who as well dead over the tire of a Ferrari, breaking at the 1961 Italian Grand Prix, murder oneself and 15 spectators. It gave a various sense to the movie, done it lot more than private, lot more than frank. Since it was so over the scenes it draws TV audience too. Which emerges is a picture how conveys the innards-wrenching terror of the epoch, but as well its humane essences and the passions how heard F1's pioneers. Radically, I believe they were really lucky, Goodrich told. They were happy in as lot how they were in a stance to do thing they favorite. They were as well extremely courageous, setting his lifetime on the link, 1 week in, 1 week of. It was a raffle if they were departure to pull through. But no constrained them to do it. I don't believe how's any various of the race drivers of present. Ferrari, Racing to Immortal was liberated in cinemas on Friday, November 3 and on Blu-ray, DVD and digital platforms on Monday, November 6.